Oh, hey, what's up?
Episode 21. We're back.
Yeah, concept something. What's up? Yeah, I'm Nathan.
I'm Ryan. And we're going to be talking about some more garbage today.
Yeah.
But you know what's coming out this Friday?
Oh, no way. Is
Mm-hmm.
it?
Yeah, the new Power Hour, bro.
I guess, yeah, when this released, yeah.
When this releases, it's going
I
to
thought you were
be...
going to say, like, The Mandalorian was, like, tomorrow. And I was going to be like,
No.
what? But it's that, I think it's next week sometime.
Yeah, this episode's being recorded on October 22nd. And yeah, a week from tomorrow, The Mandalorian and our Power Hour is being released the same day. Two awesome things.
Yeah, so this comes out on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we are going to be premiering the Power Hour again. So hopefully anyone who listens to this shows up. That'd be cool. That we can chat with you in chat.
Yeah.
Because that honestly is actually a lot of fun.
It's so much fun. Yeah, so if you're listening to this right now before Friday the 30th, which is when the new Power Hour is being released, then make sure hop on the call on YouTube and just chat with us. We're down to talk.
Yeah,
We'll be
it's
there.
a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Gives us some insight to the people who watch our content, which is it's always helpful.
They're just as shitty people as we
They
are.
really are. They're so similar to us, and it's not scary at all.
I mean, maybe the one dude the last time who was like,
Who's
he
hammered?
probably doesn't listen to this, but this one dude, yeah, he was obliterated. I don't think
Oh.
we've talked about this yet, but
I think we mentioned it a little bit with the premiere. when
yeah,
we
but
premiered it.
for this episode, I just want to really touch on that because this dude, we were talking in the live chat during the last Power Hour premiere, and not just us, but these other people noticed that were watching was like, man, this dude's really fucked up. Like he literally couldn't like type any word like right, like any word he spelled wrong, horrible grammar. He was really drunk. Like, and we were just making fun of, like, not making fun of him, but like poking fun at him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm wondering if one, he was actually that drunk, or if he was kind of just leaning into it and just mistyping things on purpose.
Maybe he like accidentally mistyped something first and be like, "Bro, you're drunk." He's like,
I think that's what he did,
"I know drunk, you drunk."
basically. But yeah, premieres are a lot of fun.
Yeah, you should join in on them.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, you, the person who's listening to this.
Soapbox done.
Okay, how is FedEx like? How are they still a company? How are they around?
FedEx with
Yeah.
like, yeah, how are they still around? Because there's Amazon that pretty much does anything and everything.
Yeah,
And what's the other one?
UPS.
UPS. Yes.
Okay, so because Amazon Prime shipping, all that stuff, that's top tier. You take a step down, that's UPS. You go like three more rungs down the ladder, that's USPS. And then bottom of the barrel, absolute garbage, is FedEx.
What did FedEx ever do to you?
They just take forever to ship stuff. It's ridiculous. So I ordered like hair stuff as of this coming Saturday, the 24th. It's gonna be 2 weeks.
Hair extensions.
No, it's just like basic like hair product.
We're doing frosted tips. I see.
Dude, I
like
wish.
it.
That'd be so cool. But ordered it. Got like a notification the next day and was like, oh, it's being processed and packaged and everything and be ready to ship Monday. And I was like, cool. So it'll be here like Thursday.
Mhm.
No, not at all. Gotta wait like 2 weeks for this. And it's like, how can you run a business like that competing with UPS and Amazon and still expect people to like go to you as a what's the word for it? What am I thinking of?
Like go to
Delivery
you
company.
as
What's,
like the first one you think of.
no, it's
Like
in terms of like what they do. Like,
shipping.
well, yeah, there's like another word for it that I'm blanking on, but yeah, but how can you expect people to go to you for their shipping needs and all that stuff
Mm-hmm.
when you're just slow?
Because nowadays you can go anywhere else for so much faster.
Oh yeah, that's like if I just ship something and I actually want to get there like within a reasonable time and in good condition, I'm not going to go to the post office, honestly. I'll go to UPS. Why would I go to the post office?
I don't think, I don't think I ever go to the post office. Like, when I need to send, like, mail,
Yeah.
I'll put it in my mailbox.
Yeah, obviously. I'll shoot a letter through them, but that's literally it.
Like, I've never sent actual boxes. Like, honestly, I'm with you. I do UPS. That's what I do.
Yeah.
And that's what I receive stuff through is UPS because they're, like, 2-day free shipping or something like that.
Yeah.
Compared to everywhere else where, like you said, it's a week or stuff like that.
Or you just don't know when it's going to show up at all.
As you ship it off, it's like sending your son off to the military. It's like, is he coming back? I don't know.
Yeah. And then, like, so you're saying, why would I support a company that's super bad at what they do when I can just pay $60 a year as a student to get shipping that will be here within 1 to 3 days? That's a very, very tight and good window.
Mm-hmm.
And they bring the package to the door. And
they take a picture of
it? They take a picture and be like, this is where it is.
Okay, can we just talk about that for a second? Is when Amazon takes a picture of your package.
Yeah.
And they say, oh, here it is. And they literally just take a picture of the package on the ground. Like, no context whatsoever. They could have taken it down the mire down the road. It's like, oh, it's here.
That's so true. I wonder if someone's accidentally sent something to, like, a house, like, two doors down or something like that. Or, like, they get packages mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
And they take a picture of it and they're like, oh, that's Donnie's house down the street. Okay. I'm going to go run down and talk to him.
No. What if you get the wrong package? It's like you order like a cell phone and you get a box as big as a person.
Oh, so it's one of those build your own phone type things. Okay.
Build your own phone. It has the machines and everything in the box.
Exactly.
Has your own sweatshop worker.
Yeah. No, I also don't understand. Actually, I kind of do understand, but like, there are people that are so against like Amazon and like big business like that. But in all reality, they're big for a reason.
Because they found out where society wanted to go.
Exactly. And they provided a service that suits the needs of the people, suits the needs of the people.
Bro, didn't Amazon like only do like books or something back in the day?
I have no idea about that at all. But I know that kind of makes sense with like the Kindle and everything, because that was like
I think that was
one of their
right?
first. Yeah, that was their like one of their big things initially.
Mm-hmm.
And then they kind of just got into every realm, and now they're everywhere, which is
they've literally gone anywhere in pop culture.
Yeah,
basically.
Which people will say, oh, they're monopoly and everything. They're not a monopoly, but they are in every sector, because honestly,
they don't own one sector. They're just in everything. Similar to how like Disney is trying to get in that realm too.
Well, that's what I was going to compare it to. Is there are people that are against Amazon, and it's like, yeah, go over there. Yeah, just go listen to go watch your Disney Plus subscription, because Disney is not a monopoly at all.
I say Disney's more monopoly than Amazon.
Oh, 100%.
For the sole reason because out of is it like the big five, like those big five entertainment companies, which is like Disney, Fox,
Warner Brothers or
20th
something?
Century.
Sure.
Oh, that's the same thing as Fox. Warner Brothers, I think, is one. Yeah. So, those big ones?
Yeah.
And Disney was one of those big ones, and they bought one of the other big ones. And it's like, what's going to stop them from buying all five and literally becoming a monopoly of entertainment?
Yeah. Well, because that and, like, they're buying all the rights to all the franchises, all the big ones. Mm-hmm. So, like, they bought Star Wars.
Yep.
Which is insane. They bought Marvel.
They bought Fox, which basically inherently got them Marvel rights.
Yeah. They own ESPN.
Yep, that's true. They do own ESPN.
They own way too much.
They're way more monopoly than Amazon.
Yeah. Which I've been saying that for the past, like, probably since high school. I think it was ever since they bought Star Wars. I was like, well, Disney's monopoly now. Like, if people don't see this, then this is ridiculous.
Well, for me, it's once they bought Fox because I'm like, they literally bought one of their 4 competitors.
Oh yeah.
Like, you have to see that's probably not the best thing to do, and guaranteed they're making so much money off like Marvel and shit that they're gonna definitely have enough money to buy another like one of the other big ones too.
You know what they say? If you can't beat them, buy them.
I mean, I've never heard that before, but that kind of makes sense.
Hey, in the world of Monopoly, that's what you got.
I'm not saying they're wrong, but I see where they're coming from.
Yeah, exactly.
Insert that meme here, bro.
Yeah, but FedEx sucks. They really do.
Going back to the main reason why we're here is, hey, if anyone's listening to this from FedEx, reach out to us. We want to express our concerns for your product, your service.
Why are you guys just so slow?
You know one thing that's really cool about FedEx?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. They're UPS, but garbage.
Their logo.
Oh, because it's got the arrow in it?
Yeah, the E and the X in their name creates an arrow in the negative space. Kind of cool.
Did you know that the Amazon logo has that little swoop on the bottom because it's a smiley face?
Well, do you know it's also pointing from A to Z because they have everything?
Exactly.
Yeah. And Amazon is the most diverse ecosystem in the world.
Yeah. You look at, like, I guess going back to Amazon now, you look at companies that are, I guess, you could compare to it. I'd say, like, I think, like, Alibaba is kind of like the same thing, but in a different...
Yeah, so Amazon is, like, the North American...
Yeah.
The retailer bid bots, however you explain it, online shopping.
Yeah.
But Alibaba is literally the Amazon version for Asia or China.
Yeah.
They have... I almost bought some stuff from them once because obviously their stuff's way cheaper, but it takes, like, 2 months to ship.
Oh, yeah. There was a point where I kind of forgot that I ordered this. And then I was like, wait, I got to check my emails and see when this is coming. And it's like, oh, it's still a week and a half away.
From Alibaba?
No, from from the stuff that's coming from FedEx.
Oh, really?
Okay, but they also, instead of like, you know, like FedEx being the one who delivers it to me.
Do they do it third party?
They deliver it to USPS. For them to deliver it.
Yo, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Like,
I think
like, hey, we're not fast enough, so we're actually gonna give it to one of our competitors to ship to you. You know.
Yeah.
We're just built different. FedEx, different.
Yeah. But there's like the whole thing about USPS kind of like sucking, you know, like about to go under or something like that a while ago. Mm-hmm. Which it's the post office is a government agency or whatever, right?
Yeah.
They're not gonna go under. They never will.
They're just the government's just gonna keep them teetering on the edge. Yeah. Just feed them enough money to just make by. Because honestly, less and less people are using them every year.
Because there are better alternatives, and that's the thing. Is like
digital. People don't do physical stuff as much anymore.
Yeah. Well, not even that. When you ship stuff, you're not gonna, kind of like what we talked about before. Like, unless we're like mailing a letter, it's not like the post office is like a go-to for us.
Because honestly, instead of mailing a letter, you could send a text message or give someone a phone call if you need to. Letters, inherently, probably, or an email, bro. Like in general, letters I feel like are slowly going out.
Yeah.
Like, my parents went on vacation this past week, and they sent me a postcard. I think that's been the first postcard I've gotten in like 10 years. Like, no kidding, dude. Like, no one sends those anymore, too. Right?
Not really. Like, I think it's kind of a cool thing to do. Like, I guess if you're like on a trip in Europe or something like that.
They were in North Carolina.
Yeah. Maybe if it's like long term, where you're there for like 3 months and it's like, oh, I'll send postcards to my family. It's kind of like a little memento.
Or you could call them.
Well, they didn't have service for part of it, right?
Oh, never mind. You're right. My parents did not have service.
Yeah.
You were correct.
Okay, but I looked up how much money USPS loses a year. Mm-hmm. And in 2018, they lost $3.9 billion.
How
In the
did they?
past 11 years, they have lost over $69 billion. It's a failing business, obviously.
Well, how do they make money?
I don't know. Taxes? I guess, oh,
How
that
did-
like stamps and when people ship stuff through them.
Yeah, but how do they lose that much money then?
I think by losing mail.
Is that really it? Do they lose that much? in
Losing
mail?
mail and like, I guess probably part of it is like a lack of use. So like people not using them as much.
They have multiple or like maybe too many employees and not enough like jobs or not enough work for those employees. But I feel like they're always busy too.
Yeah. Well, because the thing is, like, regardless of if you get actual mail or stuff, they're still coming to your house. They're still driving their route every day.
That's true.
Like,
I
they
don't
could.
actually spend on gas. That adds up too. And stamps are like 15 cents a pop.
Yeah, stamps aren't, like, super expensive, which is nice.
You think about it, yeah, you ship out something, bro, 15 cents. Think like plus an envelope or something, but it's not really expensive for the amount of
No.
work that gets put in for that 15 cents. It's not much.
Yeah. But, I was going to say something, but I lost my train of thought already.
My bad. I got caught up in talking about how cheap stamps are and how cheap it actually is to send stuff. That,
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, but, so, like, the post office, because they come, like, Monday through Saturday. They don't come Sundays.
Mhm.
They realistically could probably do it like an every other day thing, and like you still be fine. Like it's
Yeah. Why don't they just cut back?
and
I
like
mean, so they don't do it on. What was that noise?
that was a pop up on your window.
Oh yeah, I think it was news.
What? Is that like a new update?
It was about the debate.
Cool.
The debate that just happened. We won't talk about it.
I didn't
But-
see any of it.
Oh shoot, that made me lose my train of thought too now.
Yeah, no, but like they don't have to show up every day for like general like mail because a lot of mail nowadays is just like spam garbage or like coupons.
Mhm.
So if you want to pay like $1 more because it's like an urgent mail thing, then you
Then
can
do
just
it?
then just do that, and then they deliver it to you kind of like Prime, where it's like, oh, we'll deliver it to you on a Sunday because it's when it's supposed to be here, type thing.
Yeah, that's the only thing is Sundays are just no dos for them. So
Yeah,
unless like what you said is you skip every other day, so maybe they only work Monday, Wednesday, Friday or something, take the weekends off,
yeah,
or they only work weekdays. Maybe take one more day off, and maybe that could save them $1 billion a year or something.
probably
like that.
would.
I don't know. It just feels like it's becoming less and less relevant, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, it really is. There's a point at which there is a need for like a post office and mail, but there's also a point at which it fades out because society moves past it and kind of overcomes it. Yes, physical mail is a good medium and it's a secure medium for the most part.
Yeah.
But also like emails and electronic documents are starting to become a lot bigger thing, especially now with COVID.
Yep. Zoom University. It's just like society advances, and just because this has been a thing ingrained in society doesn't mean you keep it. There's so many things that's been bad in society that's like maybe like we don't need to do it anymore kind of thing. Like there's no need to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. There's
Like,
a lot of things I can think about, but I don't want to say any.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think of like a technology one of like maybe like we just stopped doing it because there's really no need for it.
That's what I'm trying to.
Like the
Yeah.
what's the name of it?
Of what?
It's like the thing that would like record your voice and put it onto like record. What's the name for
I
that?
have no idea.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about.
But like even just like a cassette player.
Yeah, boom.
We evolved past it
there-
because
VHS.
digital now.
VHS. Boom. We don't need it anymore. So There's no point.
Yeah. Even like a DVD player too now is like kind of obsolete.
It's just, I think, obviously, physical mail isn't really obsolete yet, but I think it's going to go down that path where you eventually probably don't need physical mail.
Yeah.
I mean, at least, like, letters.
Yeah.
Because, honestly, when we do our mail, 90% of it is literally like junk. Horrible. Like, there's no point. We just immediately throw it away.
Half of it is for people that don't even live here anymore.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And we can't unsubscribe from it, too, because our roommate tried to call and, like, try to unsubscribe us from some of this stuff. And they're like, yeah, sorry. No. Literally just told them, yeah, no, sorry. We just keep sending you stuff. It's, like, such a waste of money.
Yeah. There's a video I saw a little bit back, and it had something to do with, like, when you get spam mail, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But it's ones where it asks you to return, like, a letter or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you take the envelope, and it's already, like, prepaid postage. So, like, they're assuming you kind of, like, fill out whatever it is and then put it in the envelope and send it back.
Mm-hmm.
No, you just fill that thing up with as much stuff as you can fit in there and make it as heavy as possible. And they get charged the extra overweight postage.
Do they actually?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, that's amazing.
And that's how you quickly get them to not send it to you anymore.
Bro, you know the one that literally irritates the fuck out of me?
Ooh, wait, let me, in terms of mail?
Yeah, in terms of, like, spam mail.
Political mail.
No, not that. I mean, I guess you should kind of see it as political.
Maternity mail.
What kind of mail is that?
Mail for expecting mothers.
Oh, no. We actually do get some of that shit.
We do. We have a box for something for being a mother or something like that. We have a package for someone who doesn't live here.
What do we do with that? I don't know.
I think we can just write, like, return to sender on it.
But we've had it for like a month. But, okay, the mail I'm talking about is literally the mail. You get it. It has a kid's face on it. And is it a nickel or a quarter or something?
I think it's a quarter.
It's a quarter. It's like, hey, here's a quarter. Give us a quarter back to charity. And we're like, literally just give them the quarter you just sent me. And you paid for postage. You could give them like 40 cents for kids.
So you just send back the quarter they gave you.
That's what I don't understand with that one. It's like, they're literally just sent me a quarter and they asked for a quarter, like,
of $1 million.
It makes no sense. I'm just saying it makes 0 sense because they're asking for only a quarter in return and they're spending more than a quarter to ship it to me. It sounds like a losing business, if you ask me. Or they should just use the money they sent me and just donate that anyways, right?
They really should. That doesn't make sense at all.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. We got paused there for a second.
What's going on?
Dude, I don't know. Honestly, I kind of just, like, hit an epiphany.
I just hit a brick wall. I'm real tired now.
No, bro, you're not real tired. It's not that.
It kind of is.
It's kind of that late.
Dude, these...
Power through.
When we record these, it keeps getting later and later and later and
okay,
later.
The only reason why we're recording these tonight so late is don't you yawn. You'll make me yawn. I'm holding it in. It's contagious. But the only reason why we're recording tonight's and next week's episodes so late is because we're doing the Power Hour intro. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
So that took like an extra half an hour out of our time.
You had so much time before I got back to, like, plan everything and get everything set up. We didn't.
Bro, okay. You know, it'd been just a lost cause.
Well, at least to, like, talk through it.
That's true. Honestly, so I told Joe, text me when he was on his way. He didn't. He just showed up, but it's all good.
We got done with the meeting, and Joe looks at me and is like, Ryan says we gotta, like, go now.
But I didn't say that.
And
I'm like, I asked him, how
go.
long will you be? He's like, 10 minutes. And then he said, oh, never mind, it's going to be longer than that. That's the last I heard of him.
Okay.
I can show you the text, bro. The read receipts. That's what he said. And that was at like 10 p.m. Cause like I was like not sure. It's like, hey, are you gonna end soon so I can get shit ready? But I wasn't gonna like force people to get shit ready when they still had time because people aren't patient. So.
Yeah. I'm also still confused on where a case of 20 beers goes.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is also something I want to talk about. With the last like 5 minutes we have, is I had a case. It had 24 in it. Nathan and I had about 4.
I'm the one who bought it.
I paid you half for that.
Did you actually Venmo me?
Yes.
I don't know if you did. Okay, actually, I was gonna say you buy the next case, or you buy the next case and I'll Venmo you that money back.
Yeah, I was gonna say I should have paid you half for it.
I think you did actually before we left.
I always pay people for when they buy shit.
Yeah. You didn't.
I didn't?
Actually, wait.
No.
No, you did.
No, I was gonna say, bro, I swore I Venmo'd you.
Yeah.
Like when we were in line checking out. Okay.
I'm just gonna Venmo you right now.
For Net's case?
Yeah.
That would get like tomorrow. I'll pick one up tomorrow. I need to pick up some milk too. That's a side note. But we bought a case, drank 4, put about the rest of 20 in my room. Net's 2 in my desk. Net's the trash can. And Nathan just made just said something to like, it's like, hey bro, where did that go? I'm like, what you mean? Like the Coors Seltzer's case I have? He's like, no, the Coors Light case. And then I'm like, huh, you're right. Like, where did that go?
Yeah.
Because, like, then we went upstairs. It's like, because it was right there.
Yeah. Okay. So the night we bought them, we get back at like 2:30, 3 in the morning.
Oh, it was on the stairs.
It was okay. I come in, I put it on the staircase because I had another bag, and I think I went to the kitchen to fill my water bottle up.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, because we got Taco Bell, so we went into the den and ate that.
That's true.
And then we go upstairs. You were the first one upstairs, so you grabbed it and put it in your room where you normally put it.
Yep.
And then it was there for like an entire week. I was gone last weekend. You went to the west side last weekend.
The west side.
Only took like 4 beers.
And there's 2 gone out of the
4 you brought.
the little carrier.
And now they're just gone.
The whole box is gone.
Where?
Bro, for my next trip, I'm going to pull a case of beers out my ass.
All linked together.
But no, literally no joke, I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I think someone took it. I don't know who.
Like, was someone over? I'm like,
I don't think so.
No one else in this house drinks Coors. That's the thing. Like, Cordova wouldn't take it.
The thing is, Warren came over Tuesday, but he didn't come upstairs.
I would have been here.
It was Monday.
I was in class. So, like, I would have noticed if he took my case.
It was during the day. Actually, no, wait, when?
Oh, he was there earlier during the day.
Yeah.
He was here when I got here.
He didn't come inside. I don't know where it went. That's weird. That's super weird. Now I don't like it. I'm upset because I had like 1 beer from that case.
You win some, you lose some. Okay, honestly, there's been some times where I get cases like that too for like recruitment and stuff.
But that's not like oh I'm giving it away. That's fine. Which I'm okay with that.
Technically, you gave it away. We gave it away.
No, we didn't give it away. We lost it. Because
that's kind of true too.
Yeah.
Well,
because giving away is knowing who you're giving it to.
Fuck.
Whereas losing it is
you don't know where the
misplacing it. So, which we placed it in the spot where the beer normally is the thing that blows my mind.
In the beer spot.
Yeah. It's where the cases always go, right next to your desk.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't get it. And on that utter disappointment and confusing story that confused us.
Hashtag, where's my case?
Hashtag, I want to do a case race, but I can't find my case. It's a long one.
Sad.
It's not going to catch on, which is going to be sad.
Pour one out for my homies.
Yeah, pour one out for us.
My beers. Until next week.
Those beers.
Or until next week.
See ya. Bye.
Deuces.
Sad.